Okay, so of course this video is unfortunately two parts because my boyfriend called in the middle of the first one. But I was able to get through the decks that I did get from Earthlore. See. So the next decks I got were I got again three Oracle decks and a Tarot deck. Look, I'm not trying to only find Oracle decks, but they just have more Oracle decks and a Tarot decks they have. I just do not have a connection to them. They don't look appeasing. There is nothing. I know I got all types of stuff on the shirt because I changed the EBR, you guys. I just I don't like them. Like I already have majority. I have I think 10 tarot decks at the house, and then I brought two tarot decks. Remember, I brought the Legacy and the Orishas, and the video for the Legacy is going to be scheduled up. So I'm trying to do my book videos Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then my whole videos Tuesdays and Thursdays. So sometimes you may get like a video a day. So I'll figure it out. But yeah, so I have those, but I haven't seen some tarot cards I have seen. They're online, and I'm gonna order them. I think I'm gonna order. There are three tarot decks that I want to order. Is it three from Amazon? Yeah, because I've seen them anywhere. But hopefully, when I go to more of the cult shops around here, I find more tarot decks because I really want to do some tarot decks. I really want to have more tarot decks. I want to try to have like equal, but whatever I'm drawn to, I'm drawn to. And right now, I've been drawn to a lot of oracle cards. And my tarot cards, I've been very particular about because oracles, for me personally, I believe oracle cards give you more of a general overview of a question that you're asking. Like if you're not sure, you're like, where am I going? Card may give you a general direction. I believe tarot cards snatch your soul and fuck you up. They're rude. So that's how I see it. It is what it is. Okay, so the first oracle deck I got from Boston Tea Shop is called Precious Gems. And yes, this is a physical and healing properties of 40 precious stones. So these are actually for stones. They're just not, that's all the light. So they're just not, you pick it up and you're like, oh, this is what it is. No, these are literally um, working with the stones. Where's the one card I want to show you? Because while all of the cards are beautiful, there are a few, of course, that's going to stand out more than others. Um, Actually, that was a beautiful one. Yeah, it was a few of them that stood out more than others. But so this is the back of the card, and this card is Sapphire for insight. Is that not beautiful? Is that not a beautiful card? So these are what the cards look like. So again, I'm gonna give you a rundown of the cards in a separate video. But the cards are beautiful. I just love how they have that going on. The second Oracle deck I have is called Messenger Oracle. Again, beautiful, beautiful deck. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the back of the card. And this is what one of the cards look like in the deck. It's like a bang. It's like a distant sound. Like the deck itself is just beautiful. And I like to be pleasantly, I like to be able to eye fuck my deck. I'm not a very visual person, but if I'm doing something, I want to be visual when it comes to my cards. This deck, there are three decks. Jeez, okay. Whew, ow. Felt that in my soul. So there are three decks that I want to work with. Really want to work with. This is one of them. The first one was the Dark Goddesses. The beautiful deck. Beautiful, beautiful deck. Trust me, they're a beautiful deck. This deck, the Angelarium. When I saw this, see, I don't like the angels, how they portray angels as having, the halo and all the the wings and all the bullshit. No, that's not what no, that's not what the fuck I want. Do you want to know what type of angel I expect to see? This is the back of the card. This is the angel. This is an angel, Keter. Look at this. All the angels look scary like this. They look fucked up like this. All of them. The more, because it goes off of the tree of life. So the more you get in there, the deeper you get in. I mean, look at the angel on this one. Like, the angels are fucking giants. Those are the angels I want to work with. I want to see an angel and be like, holy fuck, what the hell am I about to get into? That is what I want to work with. This deck I got on Sunday because I got these other decks on Saturday. And I'm like, you know what? I want to go back Sunday and get them. I wasn't expecting to get this deck Sunday. I actually went back there to get the necklace for my boyfriend and my mom, and to get the bracelets. I actually was not expecting to get another tarot deck. But I was over there. They opened up at 12. We got there at 12. So I'm like, okay, let me just walk in. And the first time I was there, I didn't see a whole nother section that had tarot cards and oracle cards. So I go over there, and I just happened to like look in the first glass display. And only thing I saw, I don't know if you can see it because on what I'm looking at is my button, but I doubt it. But it's a red top and it said Goetia. I don't know if y'all know, but I went through Goetia 6 times. 6 times, right? And this is my 7th time, or have I been through it 5 times and this is my 6th time? Either way, I've been through the Goetia more than 4 times. This is my last time I'm going, so I saw these cards. I was like, holy shit, this was the only deck. This motherfucker was hidden. Now, this deck is by Fabio Listrani, and I followed him on Instagram. So this is a tarot deck, right? Y'all, when I tell you this deck is just, I don't even know which card to show you to let you know just how beautiful this damn deck is. Like, I don't know who. Never mind, she already showed herself. So, she already popped out. So this is the back of the card. Okay. And of course, this is what the cards look like. I don't want to see all shiny, but this is a card. So he actually had a limited edition that were in color. And if I knew anything about him or this deck before, I would have spent the money to get it in color, and then I would have gotten this one too. But this is a standard deck. So this is Lilith. She is the Lovers. So you have her sigil. You have, I think the way he has this, that's her number in the Goetia. He does a different system because in the Goetia has 72 demons. So you see this is 77. So she's added in. So then her name. Then this is her tarot representation, which is, what is that? Which is 6 for Lovers. Then you have, is that her astrological? No, that's her planet, and then the zodiac sign. And I like it because it's on the side of the card, so you get that full picture. So this is Lilith. She has a snake right there. There is a guy. There is a woman. And in between her legs is a mirror. So if this is what her card looked like, the Goetic demons are beautiful. And then the other entity, the other demons that you can hear. I love it because my brother, he had ordered his online, and then I just happened to pick one up, and so he was like, oh yeah. Because he wanted to see them, because sometimes when you buy tarot cards, or you buy oracle cards, or you buy any deck, if you can't see some of the cards, you're kind of iffy, and you're hoping with the money that you pay that they are worth it. So when he saw this one, he was like, oh yeah, so this is definitely worth it. So that was all that I got from the stores. Now, as far as gifts, my brother spoiled me. So this is a key that is going to be for Hecate. I got this from my brother. I also got an oil, a ritual oil that he gave me. And where I put you at? Where I drop you off? No, because you should have been. Okay. He also had two books. I helped him reorganize his library because he has just about as many books as I do. Actually, he has more physical books than I do. Um, yeah, so I need to catch up. But he had two copies of this, All About the Devils by Moses Hull. And he asked me if I wanted it, so I actually went through it to see if it would be something I would like to have in my collection to read. And I'm like, yeah. And besides, come on now. Inside is beautiful. So I'm gonna end up reading this. And then this is another book. It's called The Two Antichrists. And this was from Scarlet Imprint. Scarlet Imprint has some very, very good books. Like, I've ordered from there before. Books are very good quality. It's called The Two Antichrists, and this was written by Peter Gray. And one thing that caught me off guard when I was going through this book to see if I would want this one too, is how you saw about billionaires going to space. This came out like the beginning of this year. I'm like, what? Well, now. So I can't wait to read these two books. And then the last thing I got from my brother, which was a gift. I was actually able to harvest some. Nightshade, I believe it is. So I asked for permission. And I'm going to go ahead and dry these and use them in a potion. So I did thank him. I did thank the bush for allowing me to partake in her berries. So I'm going to dry those out. But that was... Is that it? Was that it? Was that it? Was that it? Yes, that was it. That was all the stuff that I got. Yeah, I spent some money. But you know what? It's not like it's going to anything I'm not going to do. It's all going to be utilized. They're all essential for me. Okay, the jewelry is just jewelry. The teas, I mean, who don't have a lot of teas or coffees? Like, fuck out of here. When I was showing my mother, I was like, and I got some tarot decks. And before she even said anything, I said, I don't need to hear your mouth. She said, you already got enough. Mind your business, Mom. Mind your business. So, I got those. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have 12 decks on me. I believe I have 18 at the house. And I'm about to order another 3. It is an addiction. But then I also do give my deck. Like, I'll have a deck, and I may not have touched it at all. And I may give it out as a gift. Like, I brought my Shapeshifter Oracle deck to for the weekend. So I was doing tarot. I was doing readings, and sometimes I'll have a deck of cards, and I just give out the cards. The cards are not meant for me. They're not meant for me to keep. They're meant to give to people who... There are people who have readings that they don't need to keep the cards. There are people who have readings that need to keep the card because they need a reminder, and those are what the decks are for. Some of these decks I'm not going to keep. Okay, that's a lie. These decks I'm keeping. Well, I want to keep them. Rather, Grimmy decides I need to keep them, or I'll be better off for somebody else it is. So, Grimmy's who I allow I do give her permission to come through and work with me when I'm doing readings for people. I either do readings for myself, with my own knowledge, my own psychic intuition, my own psychicness, or however you want to call it, or, which I actually prefer, even though it did tire me out, because it's been a while since I've done readings, and I read 5, 6, I think I read like 10 or 15 people over the weekend, so I was tired. It's draining when you allow an entity inside, but I let Grimmery come through and let her guide me while I was doing readings, because I figured, I'm like, why not? I haven't worked with you or her in so long and actually doing readings, because I normally do my own readings. Or, I normally do my own readings, so I normally read myself, Or if I do read people, I sit there and go through my energy and go through all the stuff. But this time I decided to let her come through and do it. Beautiful reading. She does not play, but it's also so tiring. I was so tired every day because I did no, I did all the readings in one day, and I'm like, oh, I'm fine. I'm just read 15 people. Just let Grimly just take over. She's in here chilling, relaxing, just going through me. I'm not worried about it. Not forgetting that we just did ritual like the day before. Then we did the ritual that day, and I was tired. And I was tired. I slept good, put it that way. And I think even in the next day I did a tarot for one of the lady's daughters. It was really cute. Grimoire really nailed her for her tarot card. It was adorable. I really liked it. But I was tired. I keep forgetting it's been so long since I've done energy work, did ritual work with other people, and then did readings for other people. I forgot how it feels, and I actually love that, and I miss that. So I definitely, as I'm going to have fun when we have our festival. We do have our festival on Samhain. We're now doing festivals twice a year, and I will be making sure my black ass is going twice a year because I miss that. I miss working with my brother so much because we worked together at the last festival. He was my high priest, so I told him he was teaching a class with me. I just threw him in it. He I just threw him in the middle. Like, you're teaching a class with me. He's like, shit. But I truly enjoy it. It's nothing like being solitary and then, doing your craft. But it's something completely different when you're actually able to work with your coven, with your group of people who you can work with, who understands you, who y'all may be on the same path, but y'all still have different ideas on a path, but you know what I mean? Still similarities. So I loved it. I truly miss it, and I can't wait to go to him again twice a year because it's really worth it. So, but yeah, I enjoyed myself. I had good fun, good food, met new people. Some wonderful people have came up and they are doing wonderful works, and I got me a lot of good stuff. I got me a lot of shit. I might end up sending some of my regular stuff home so I can have more stuff to move it. But yeah, so that's about it. So enjoy this second video up.